So, where do you draw the line between what seems physically possible and impossible? I mean, would you think it would be possible for a man to skydive 400 times in 24 hours? 500 times? How about 600 jumps? Well, that was the mark one man was looking to hit until on jump 599, something a little strange happened.
28, 528, 528.
Jay Stokes was on the verge of accomplishing a skydiving feat that few people thought possible, when in the darkest part of the early morning, on jump number 599, something went wrong.
Where's he at?
There was the plane, and there was the crowd anticipating a new world's record for the number of skydives in a 24-hour period. But the skydiver had jumped into the darkness and disappeared.
Gator's got it flat. We didn't see it. We went down to the very end of the runway. We didn't see him. We looked across out into the highway. We didn't see him.
This was Jay Stokes in a tandem jump with crew member Bill Purden earlier in the week as they prepared for the record-setting attempt. Actually, Stokes had been preparing for it for much of his life, in the Army as a Green Beret and later as a civilian trainer of skydiving instructors. In 32 years, he had jumped out of a plane more than 14,000 times, but never 600 times in one day.
Well, it isn't just jumping about a plane. It's getting the gear on, it's arranging, being at the right time, jumping out of the aircraft right at the right spot. It's flying the canopy like an eagle perfectly every single time, landing to a tiptoe landing, so you've got to flare that. It's actually, it's a sports skill that he's the best in the world.
From jump number 1 through jump 598, it was like the functioning of a fine clock. Jay jumped, the plane dived, the two landed together. It took only seconds to change parachutes, reboard the plane, and do it all again. With the pressure on, he and his three pilots were quickly averaging more than 25 loads an hour.
Usually you do 25 loads in a day. That's not uncommon at a drop zone, at a busy drop zone.
But not this fast.
But not this fast, yeah. Yeah, not 25 loads in an hour.
Pressure's on everybody. The pressure's on these people to make sure they get Jay when he lands. The pressure's on the pilot to make sure he gets close. Certainly the pressure's on the packers to not only be quick, but be good. There's just pressure everywhere you look.
In 1669.
Out 208.22.
That is incredible. One ride I'd like to take with him.
As day turned into night, the crowd got smaller and there was less to see of Jay Stokes, with only the flapping of his canopy signaling his descent. At 3:58 a.m., he broke the old record of 534 jumps and then kissed his wife as his supporters cheered.
35! 535! 535! 535! 535!
And so it went until jump number 599, when Jay Stokes dropped into the night sky and vanished. Worried crew members and friends searched the runway and ditches for more than 10 minutes before Stokes dashed from the darkness, tired but unharmed, to resume his quest.
Got out early, and I think he hitched a ride with a farmer back to the airport and then ran back in.
Jump up, bells are ringing and I hear friends are singing, oh yeah, it's a crazy sound. Jump up and we'll dance around.
Stokes added another 41 jumps to his total and greeted a second sunrise without sleep before the cheering finally stopped and his time was up. With 640 skydives in 24 hours, he had done something that may never be done again.
That's 100 more than we did last time, so I think that one will stand for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not doing this again. I promise. I promise.
New day is shining down. Jump up and we'll dance around.